Hey everybody, this is Johnny over at Be Fit. I hope you had an awesome weekend. I hope you stuck to the meal plan. Even though it's a weekend, that's not a time to fall off track when it comes to achieving your health and fitness goals. So make sure on the weekends you stay on track. So today I just want to cover the meal plan kind of here forward. I know I removed carbohydrates just within that first week, more or less to kind of reset the body per se. You can call it detox, you can call it whatever, but I just call it a basic reset of the way our body is supposed to digest food. So it just cleans everything out, increasing the fiber intake, pushes it through, resets your digestive system so that you're better ready to absorb carbohydrates. So what that means is we're going to be adding carbs back into your meal plan, but it's strategic. It's not, hey, let's just start eating carbs whenever we want. It's like, when do we eat them and why? So today I'm going to kind of talk about carbohydrates, the importance of carbohydrates, and when you should be taking in carbohydrates. And in your meal plan, it's detailed in there when to have them based on when your workouts are. So you'll notice an AM meal plan and you'll notice a PM meal plan. So make sure you print out the one based on the times that you're going to be working out. Now, when it comes to carbohydrates, the most important, well, let me back up. The importance of carbohydrates is to help your body produce energy. All right, so it's going to give you more energy throughout the day. The important part is to make sure we have the energy to get through our workouts. Obviously, a lot of us have desk jobs, so it's unnecessary to eat carbs all day. So when you look at the meal plan, you're going to have 2 carbohydrate meals. And the way I want you to focus on those is getting the first one in before workout, if you can. Now, if you're working out at 5 o'clock in the morning, obviously you're not going to get in that first meal prior to your workout. Just make sure you get those 2 after your workout. And in the PM, you're going to notice meal 4 is going to have carbs, meal 5 is going to have carbs. So take meal 4 prior to your workout, meal 5 after your workout. So the carbohydrates that we want to focus on taking in are not crappy carbohydrates. So we have your AM carbs. Now again, we all mentally structured to have certain foods at certain times. So I put oatmeal in there so that you could have some carbs. Now when it comes to choosing your carbohydrates, just go back to the original food list and choose your carbs. You know, you can have some potatoes with breakfast if you want, but there's still the berries, and we are adding oatmeal into the post-workout meal so that we recover properly. Now, in most cases, a lot of people tend to go on these crazy low-carb Atkins diets, you know, whatever you want to call it. Now, the unfortunate thing during that process is you tend to lose more water weight and muscle tissue than you do fat weight. So the purpose of pre-workout carbs, to give you the energy so you can give 100% every workout. You don't want to come in here halfway dragging throughout your workout. We want you to have energy to give everything you got so that you're getting the best workout in. Now, post-workout carbs, the purpose is to replenish what you lost, all right? It's not excess carbohydrates. It's going to digest. Your body's going to utilize it, throw it back into the muscle tissues, because during your workout, you're utilizing glycogen, which is just stored carbohydrates in the body. We just want to make sure that we replenish those, okay? So it's important that have your pre-workout and your post-workout carbs at the right time. So it's going to help increase your body's insulin response. Insulin is responsible for taking those carbohydrates and putting them where they need to go, all right? So make sure, again, I know I'm repetitive here because I know there's going to be questions. So watch this over and over and over until you got it nailed into your head. Carbs pre-workout, carbs post-workout. Okay, carbs pre-workout and carbs post-workout. That's it. Now, if there's a day that you are not working out, guess what? You don't get any carbs that day because you don't need them other than for breakfast. So that's the only time you would have a little bit of carbs is at breakfast, but that's it. If you're not working out that day, you don't need carbohydrates, because what's going to happen is when you're not working out, your body's typically going to store them as body fat. But the days you work out, get those carbohydrates in. So I'm going to send down below, you're going to have the links to your new meal plans. Click them, print them out, watch this video. a couple of times until you understand what the process is. And of course, if you have questions, shoot me an email at bfittyler@gmail.com or give me a call at 903-617-6713, or feel free to ask me any questions at your next workout. So we'll see you tomorrow.